Hi guys. Okay, so this is gonna be mommy blog number 2, and I know you guys like those a lot, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And again, I want to thank everybody who commented on my first mommy blog, who gave me words of encouragement, who posted video responses. I really appreciate everything you guys said and done. I really do. Thank you guys so much. So let's go ahead and get to the second topic I want to talk about because there's so many things with being a mom, and yeah, I'm still trying to grasp a handle on all of these things. And one thing I've been battling currently is toddler bullying. And Amir has always been a really, really sweet kid. He's always been extra nice, sometimes a little pushover, a little bit of a pushover. He has older cousins who he used to wrestle with and lie before they moved out of the city. And now, and so he picks up a lot of those that aggressive behavior from him playing with his cousins so rough. But in the beginning, he kind of got picked on by his big cousin a little bit. But that's just how it is, the nature of the beast. But so when I put him in daycare the first time around, I put him in this school. I really wasn't that. It was a second, fourth, fifth choice, but it was convenient because it was right up the street from the house. I had just had Eli, and I was like, I need to moment to just get myself together. So when he went there, every day the teacher had a problem with him not sitting down. He wasn't following directions. He wasn't listening. He was talking back. He was using words, language that we don't use in this house, and he couldn't have possibly heard it on TV because we don't watch that type of stuff on TV. And I'm like, wait a minute, there's a problem. Come to find out, I walked up there one day. Them little kids that he's around, they are bad, and you're not supposed to call your child bad. You're supposed to call them active. Little kids is bad. So he's picking up all this bad behavior. So I took him out of that school and I put him in a different school. And he was around children who were a lot more calm. And he was kind of, so he calmed down a lot. And his teacher was amazing. She understood the attention that he needed. Okay, she understood the attention that he needed. So she made it a point to correct him when he was wrong. And I saw a complete 180 in his behavior at school. I didn't get as many complaints to the fact that there wasn't any complaints. And not to say that he stopped misbehaving. That wasn't it. The teacher just knew how to deal with it properly. And so she was able to monitor what he did. And she got it cut down to a minimum because he's an active kid. Yeah, he comes home and pushes and plays and wrestles with his brothers. But my child's problem is he needs to understand that he needs to keep his hands to himself. He wants to love everyone and kiss everyone and hug everyone. He doesn't understand that everyone isn't your friend and everyone doesn't appreciate that type of attention. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's your friend, but you don't have to kiss me all the time. But that's how we are at home. We hug and kiss them all the time, so that's where he gets it from. So we're still working on him keeping his hands to himself, whatever. So moving on, we move out here, and it starts all over again. And I'm thinking, do the teachers just not know how to deal with this type of behavior because they're older, and they're Indian, so that their dialect and their accent is really thick. Indian, I mean from the country of India, not Native American. Um, so it's like hard. It's a language barrier, and then I really don't want to pull him out because the teacher, his main teacher, is really good. She's really the one who has him writing as well as he does now. Does that work? Yes, there's work. Um, these are like the squiggly lines that you do to help you with shaping of your letters. Let me see this. Here are his number 3s. And this is his homework. He gets packets of homework. Here's his coloring. He's doing a lot better with staying within the lines. And he's 4. Here's his name. He wrote his name at the top. Omar. And the letter C's. And he's just doing so well. So the teacher's doing a good job with him academically, but we're just having a behavioral problem with him because he's not sitting down like he's supposed to. Not to mention that he's taking all his wrestling moves and how he plays with his brothers and his cousins, and he's taking at the school, and the other children aren't like that. And my mother-in-law made a comment. She was like, well, the kids are a little bit tougher in Long Beach than they are out where you are. I died laughing. I said, you are a mess. That is ridiculous. That is not true. But hey, you never know. It might be a little bit soft out here. We were on the east side, but hey, I digress. Is this a little urban over there? But how I've been dealing with it. I gave him privileges, so I put him in karate, and we tell him he has karate twice a week, and I let him know we're going to have a good day every day of the week. We're not going to have any problems. If we have problems, you can't do karate. That's it. So that actually has been working really well with him. He understands that concept. And another thing is, I'm trying to talk about toddler bullying. Let me get back to what I'm talking about. He would go. I would not. You cannot tell me my child was a bully until I witnessed it for myself. I took him to a doctor's appointment, get him shots. He's supposed to be looking at this little aquarium of fish, and he abandoned his seat in front of the television. So he's looking at the fish, and he sees a little boy walk over and sit in his seat. He runs over, pushes the little boy. He had to be like 2 years old, like he just turned 2. So and plus he was a smaller kid, and the mirror's huge. That's my seat, and pushed him out the way and sat down. I said, "Excuse me, get over here. What are you doing?" I had to rush you. I hit him with that. I only had to say anything to him. "Excuse me. Come over here, stand by me. Get over here." I can't be yelling your name and running down the street for you. I would light them up. I swear they call the police on me. But I cannot stand disrespect for rude kids. That is not okay. But I saw him push a little kid. So now I see what the teacher's saying at school. So I'm like, if he does that to a complete stranger, I can imagine what he does to his friends or his classmates. So how I'm battling toddler bullying. Tell him to keep his hands to himself. If somebody touches you, you tell the teacher first and let them know what's going on. And if somebody's bullying you or bothering you all the time, you tell the teacher, you tell me, and mommy will take care of it. And that's how it has to be right now, because he's only 4 years old. As he gets older, his dad will work with him on, self-defense and how to keep people off you, whatever. Because you know how boys are, they fight all the time. I didn't have that problem. I did. I used to get in fights all the time, but focus. Okay, so focus on what I'm trying to say. Toddler bullying. So yeah, so they learned it from somewhere, and I know Amir learned it from his cousins because they used to play wrestle all the time. And also he would watch Power Rangers, and I had to stop that because he was doing way too much. And I really didn't like him watching it at first, but his dad was like, "Oh, whatever, he's a boy, let him watch it." But no, action movies, you need to monitor or filter out what your kids watch. Moms in general, moms and dads, or guardians, whoever. You can't sit there and let them watch karate movies, violence, Transformers. They can't sit and do all that. If they can sit and watch a movie, they can sit and read a book, or they can sit and color something that will help them with whatever else they need to be doing. Because sitting and watch violence all day is not okay. Because they take what they see off the TV screen. Because these are children. They absorb everything they see and hear, and try to put it towards what they do at school, and that's not okay. Like karate, he does karate. Karate is only for school. I mean, it's only for karate class. You do not do it at home. You do not do it at school. The only times you do karate is when you do a tournament or when you're at class. That's it. Any other time we got a problem, you gotta stop doing it. And I have to piggyback off another video with this, but there's a lot going on. But that's basically my experience with toddler bullying and how I'm trying to rectify and try to correct him on it. Every time he does something wrong, I stop him, I correct him. If the behavior continues, I take something away that he likes. And that seems to work for me. And also, I do timeout. I don't spank him for every little single thing he does. That's just not realistic. Spanking is my last resort. It really, truly is. Timeout does work. Take away some of his privileges. Take away some of his TV time, his computer time. He's on the computer. PBS.org, which is an awesome website. But that's basically it, you guys. I'll be back for more mommy vlogs. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.